Good evening and welcome to 5 News with me, Sian Williams.
And me, Danny Sinha, our lead story tonight, another devastating day in Ukraine.
A woman is rescued. Also on the programme, a significant no-show from the Queen.
Yeah, she did.
Hello and welcome. Russia and Ukraine have held a 4th round of talks with the hope of finding a diplomatic solution to the war. But for people in Ukraine, as with every passing day, the situation just gets worse. Russia's invasion has extended to new areas, while residents in cities already under siege have described the horrors that they're continuing to endure. So let's show you the map. It's then, Tessa, that Russian invaders are really preparing for a push on Kiev now.
We know there are troops to the north and to the east of the capital, and there's no doubt they're edging closer to the heart of the city. 2 people we know were killed by the artillery shells in the residential area. You saw at the end of my report there. Elsewhere today, a missile was shot out of the sky by Ukrainian fire, and then it landed on a car, killed someone else. So it is getting closer to the heart of Kiev. The mayor, Vladimir Klitschko, said Russia's goal is to bring panic to the city, but we are going to fight. They are no doubt in Kiev, though, going to be watching on at what's happening elsewhere in the country, at Mariupol, that you saw in my report there too, where the Red Cross has said people are living in a nightmare. No sign of humanitarian corridors there at the moment, but we understand 160 cars managed to leave this afternoon, so they must have been dicing with danger, desperate to get out.
And meantime, Tessa, you've got these peace talks between Russia and Ukraine which are happening, the 4th round of talks. What hope that something will come from that?
You're right, the 4th round today, this time via video link.
Well, back to that scheme to sponsor Ukrainian refugees, and it may not always be apparent, but in the UK there is considered to be a long tradition of helping people in need. Catherine Jones has been hearing about the help on offer for those escaping conflicts past and present.
This is
Sam, it looks like it would be a lovely home as well. Are you planning to take in a refugee? Do you think £350 is enough? Is it actually about the money, or is it about different kinds of support? We want to hear your thoughts on this, don't we, Danny?
We definitely do.
Look forward to that. Later on in the programme, we're going to be hearing from one famous face who says he'll be offering up a room for a refugee. Hey.
Just amazing. And Claire's got the weather. We'll see you after the break.
And Dr. Roman Kizima, who is the lead paediatric oncologist at the Western Ukrainian Specialised Children's Medical Centre. And Dr. Kizima started by telling us about the wider operation to transport hundreds of sick children from Ukraine into the UK. Tell us what happened.
So we were asked...
Lovely to hear that the children that you helped get out of Ukraine, who are desperately sick and needing treatment and in danger, managed to arrive in a place like the UK and were actually smiling when they came off the plane. What's that like to hear? Some hospitals have been targeted. We heard last week about that terrible attack on the Children's Maternity Hospital in Mariupol. How much danger are you in and your hospital? Specialists care for. Won't they just? A bit later on, we've got an update on the quick look at the weather now. We'll see you in a second. Hello, I'm Sian Williams.
And I'm Danny Sinha. You're watching 5 News. It's gone 5:30. Let's remind you of the key developments in Ukraine.
A convoy of cars has been asking what you think about that and your thoughts on the new government scheme. You've been looking through the messages,
we've had lots of different messages. Some reason I'm not sure how the scheme can apply to them as well. Let's just read you some of these. Phil Kirscher from Preston in Lancashire. I'm a pensioner on benefits. I have a spare room, but with my benefits, will my benefits be stopped or affected once the government pays £350 a month? It's very commendable, but why isn't a similar scheme extended for the homeless? So plenty of questions really coming out from this scheme.
And just to say as well that benefits will not be affected. that gentleman asking whether it will be, and they will be tax-free, this £350 as well, the government announced today. So that's what we know so far.
Yeah, that's true. Let's move on to some other news now.
Finally, our high five today goes to pupils and staff at a school in Italy. The Don Milani Institute in Naples has taken in a number of refugees who are fleeing the war in Ukraine.
Well, 2 of those refugees...
That is it for now. We'll see you again tomorrow at 5.
Claire's got the weather next. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye.
Bye-bye.